Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Barrett is the 3. Barnes will play the 4. Grady Dick out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Boucher in at the 5 spot. And for Milwaukee, inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. And here we are for Game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play as well as the regular season standings.
Yeah, and it's really important to start off with a win. Only 8 teams advance to the elimination round, so there's not a lot of room for failure in this group stage.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lillard. The 3. Fires in the triple.
And one of the quickest triggers. Lillard says, now you see it, now you don't.
Quickly passes to Boucher. Outside Dick from the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Trent on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Yeah, I don't know how many defenders are stopping Giannis when he's up like that.
Boucher outside. Outside Dick. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Brent, we've seen Quickly step up as a team leader since he came into the league.
Well, he's had tremendous confidence in what it is that he brings to a basketball team from the very beginning. It's taken him a little bit of time to gain that in the NBA setting, but he is now asserting himself as a floor general.
That free throw, no good.
Really known as a microwave scorer, Quickly's fearlessness is what allows him to really get cooking.
And he sinks the second. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
Ooh, the swat by Barnes. He's got that ability to put up big block numbers.
The shot from the top of the key. He buries it.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Lillard outside, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Lillard against Quickly. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range.
You like Quickly's decision-making, that time calling his own number.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Kuzma. Antetokounmpo with it. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now Quickly, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Outside Barnes. Outside Barrett. Barnes with a screen on Kuzma. Barrett with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Barnes, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on quickly. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
They like to use Giannis in the pick-and-roll situations. He's getting better at understanding how to set the screens. The rolling target, boy, he's a good one.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at Toronto, right now 5th in the division, right in the middle. And of course Milwaukee, back 2.5 games.
Seeing where the Bucks are, at this point, you really need to focus on blocking out negative energy. You have to play for one another. There's still time to turn things around.
I don't think there's any one thing that's going to suddenly solve all these problems, but the number one thing is just to relax. They're trying so hard to right the ship, and you can see how much it's affecting their play. You can't be thinking and playing at the same time.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Trent outside. Kuzma against Barrett. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Shot from the top of the key. Rebound Toronto. This game against Milwaukee here. It's their first meeting of the season. Barnes passes to quickly. Back to Barnes. Pass to Barrett. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Lopez with the steal. Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Here's Trent. From deep. Barnes with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Barrett. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Boucher.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Quickly against Lillard. Trent outside. Back to Lillard. Over quickly. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 5 points.
Lillard came to the league in 2012, and the three-point revolution has agreed with him, but he can still hit mid-range shots, trust me.
Now here's quickly. Outside Barrett. Boucher a screen on Kuzma. The 3, Barrett. Rebound, Milwaukee. Coming into this, having knots to win against Boston in their last game.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Well, Brent, although he hasn't won an MVP since 2020, Giannis has been a finalist every season.
Well, B.A., I just wonder if the voter fatigue is something that Giannis is tired of. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level. Obviously, in the past couple seasons, you could say that he might have deserved one more, but this is one of the best two-way players in the league, and he's not going anywhere.
That free throw misses. And then the front end of the back-to-back. What's important?
Well, B.A., most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
Ingram's checked in for Toronto. No good on the second free throw. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Now here's Trent. No points so far. Kuzma for three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And Kuzma spacing the floor nicely, patiently waiting and knocking down the three.
Quickly passes to Ingram. Kuzma against Barnes. Pass to Ingram. 6 to shoot. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
Woohoo! These teams are dueling, and Brandon Ingram answers back with a triple of his own.
Lillard against Quickly. And here's Lillard. He's got 5. Kuzma outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow and closing out the shooters, and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put two guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. Green's checked in for Milwaukee. Prince comes in for Trent. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And a homecoming of sorts for R.J. Barrett last season after being traded to his hometown Raptors.
Yeah, he's played well in Toronto. You wonder if the offseason helps him settle into where it is that he knows he's going to start this year. I really like his three-point shooting. That has been much improved in that Raptor uniform.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Here come your Bucks home crew. Make some noise. It's your Bucks squad. Get loud. Let them hear it. Who wants a t-shirt? Come on, man. Make some noise.
checked in for Barrett. And these point guards are making a big impact on defense as we take a look at the steals leaders so far this season. Number 1, Damian Lillard.
All those steals are the direct result of his enthusiasm to play defense. I love it. He stays glued to his man and puts those fast hands to work.
Yeah, it's like wearing a bad suit. You can't get it off you. I don't care how good your handles are. He's going to get his share of steals each and every night. That's a guarantee.
Lopez for 3. And again, it's the Bucks missing. The Raptors have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's big time from B.I.
The Bucks trail by 3. That's to Prince. Back to Lillard. Tries the spin move. With the spin. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Chris Boucher.
Yeah, Lopez with a really nice move there. Not many bigs can fake you out like that.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Lopez.
Just remarkable as the game has evolved. So has Brook Lopez. You have that reliable three-point shooting ability that has become such a weapon of his.
And the Bucks making a change here. Livingston's checked in. And Lopez drops them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pass to Walter. Quickly with a screen on Prince. Back to Quickly. Tipped away. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And the Bucks with some changes. Smith comes in for Lopez. And it's Nance in for Livingston. Milwaukee on D. They trail by 1. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Ingram's got 7 points.
Well, he's throwing the defense off balance, and then he gets to the bucket. That's a nice move from Ingram.
Lillard passes to Smith. Green with the ball. Lillard outside. Over Quickly, and it's Lillard. That time on the assist from Green. He has 7. And so Quickly will bring it up for the Raptors. It's Barnes on the wing. Back to Quickly. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And he's got such a great feel for the game. Quickly can take the bump and get the bucket.
This is his 2nd trip to the line of the game. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Nance.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. 1 shot.
Free throw drops for Quickly.
You get Quickly out there, and he's a bit of a rascal, right? Offensively, he can score inside, he scores outside. He just causes some problems out there.
Porter, the pass to Green. Here's Prince, covered by Ingram. Barrett against Porter. Pass to Lillard. Floats one up. Quickly with a rebound. Raptors lead by 4. Now here's Barrett. He's guarded by Porter. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got up that time.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Green with a screen on Quickly. Stolen by Quickly. Here we go. Barnes, it's good.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter here. Porter against Barrett. Porter, the pass to Lillard. They need this. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Ingram. He has 7. Barnes finds Barrett. Quickly deciding where to go with it. Clock at 4. Here's Barnes. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Bucks trail by 8. Prince, the pass to Lillard. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Lillard's got 9.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More 2K action in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
So for Toronto right now, we've got Brandon Ingram. He's out there with R.J. Barrett, and it's Shed in at the 1 spot. Antetokounmpo with the block.
No chance. Giannis, too much length.
Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Barrett. Pass to Ingram. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Prince against Barrett. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Prince. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
Taurean Prince has such a great motor, and the physical nature of his play, you got to appreciate that aggressiveness.
First trip to the line for him here. And he makes a first. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Toronto leading by 5. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Green finds Porter. And here is Antetokounmpo. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
Pass to Ingram. To the inside. Here's Robinson. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Porter's shot is off. The Raptors have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Barrett passes to Ingram. Robinson, a screen on Green. Ingram against Green. Outside Ingram. Let's go with a three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jackson, pass to Green. Porter looks it over. Puts up a three. And the three-pointer goes. Porter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Shed. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Ingram. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he's scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive too.
And he drops it first. And Brandon Ingram was the key piece of the Anthony Davis trade. That move changed his career, Brent.
No doubt about it. B.I. won the most improved player of the year in his first season away from the Lakers. So sometimes that change of scenery can open up opportunity and get you a chance to show your excellence.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Trent comes in for Jackson. And he can't hit the second.
When you add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
Dick, the pass to Barrett. Outside Ingram. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame, a smart block, if you will.
Shot clock at 5. Barnes against Antetokounmpo. Yep, count it. Barnes has got his third bucket of the night.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And you know, Brent, Scotty Barnes does so much for this team. That includes creating for others.
Yeah, I think that's probably the #1 attribute. He's got the length and size to be a defender that can guard 2 through 4, BA, but Scotty's a problem because he can create opportunities and advantage on the offensive end.
And it's time to check the NBA blocks leaders. Second, Brook Lopez.
He always makes an impact with his shot blocking. He's a constant presence around the rim.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Porter finds Lopez. Trent against Barrett. Pass to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Baseline jumper. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Barrett's got 4 rebounds in the game.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. It's Barrett on the wing, guarded by Trent. And the shot goes down. Barrett's got 5 now.
Using some muscle there on the finish. I like seeing Barrett be active inside.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Trent on the wing, guarded by Dick. Trent, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Lets it go from deep. Antetokounmpo showing his range.
Well, if Giannis is going to hit threes, you have no chance to stop it.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. They host the Pistons after this one, and that's a 1-game homestand for the club. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, inside, Barrett fighting twice as hard, working through that contact and trying to get a shot off.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
You can see the focus here from R.J. Barrett. He brings a subtle intensity to his game on both ends of the floor.
Milwaukee making some changes. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. The Raptors also with a sub. Quickly is checked in for Robinson. Both good from the line that time. Milwaukee's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Now Lillard. Pass to Kuzma. 4 on the clock. He shoots it. Rebound Toronto.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Back to Barrett. On the wing, Grady Dick. Yet to see a basket. Now here's Barnes. Good work defensively by Lopez. The 3 from Prince. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Toronto's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Prince against Ingram. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Great offensive players can use that pump fake with such advantage. Ingram gets the foul. Extra points coming.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Castleton's checked in for Barrett. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
I think Brandon Ingram, not only a great story in his own right, starting to find out just how capable he is as a talent in this league, but also for executives about being patient and letting that talent develop. I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Outside Dick. Pass to Quickly. Barnes with a screen on Lillard. Here's quickly. The layup misses. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. So they take the lead. Kuzma's got 5.
Look, Kuzma will get inside there and bang around, and he's going to take it down.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Jr., he's checked in for Milwaukee. Abaji's checked in for Toronto. Dick with it. Porter's there. Dick with a miss. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. With the 10-footer. Pass to Kuzma. Lopez, the screen on Ingram. Just 5 on the clock. It's Kuzma with the miss. Toronto trailing. The drive by Ingram. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ingram's got 4 points in the quarter.
So much ground Ingram takes up with those strides. Not a chance to get to him.
Kuzma outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Ingram. Kuzma, the open look. Quickly with the rebound. Quickly's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Dick. A minute 29 left in the second quarter. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Right now, Brandon Ingram is just taking command of the entire game.
Kuzma outside. Antetokounmpo outside. From outside the arc. Barnes with the rebound. Toronto leading by 3. Outside Ingram. Over Kuzma. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Lillard against Quickly. Lopez, the screen on Quickly. For 3, here's Lillard. Rebound Toronto. Outside Dick. Pass to Abaji. Here's Barnes. Count that one. Barnes has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, inside, Barnes knows he has to fully commit You don't finish against contact by going in there with half the effort.
Here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Toronto out in front. They lead by 3. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Doc, as this team continues to develop, what's going to be most critical to really taking your play to the next level?
Continuity offensively and then being on the same page defensively. We have so much left. If we can get on the same page defensively, we can be really good.
The more reps, the better. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Thanks for joining us. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks in a tight ball game at the end of the half.
I'd like to see him take it inside, man. Too many threes, too many wild threes. Got to tighten it up.
Yeah, lots of volume from out there, but poor efficiency. That's been their Achilles heel. And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far.
When you've got 2 great players going at it like this, buckle up. It's an adventure. I'm telling you, I think the second half, one will emerge as the top dog. Roof, roof.
Roof, roof.
2 big dogs at the top of the food chain going at it here.
Roof, roof, roof.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, without question, Brandon Ingram displaying his skills today.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's quickly. Lillard and Trent Jr. in the guards. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Boucher outside. On the wing, Grady Dick. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. Rebounded by Trent. The Bucks trail by 3. Lillard looking around. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
Mr. Bunny, those are the shots you've got to convert.
Pass to Barnes. Outside Dick. Launches it. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Kuzma for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Raptors. Outside Barnes. Back to quickly. Pass to Barnes. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Lillard passes to Lopez. And there's the lob. It's stolen by Barnes. Barrett with it. Defended by Kuzma. Back to Barnes. Five on the clock. Rebounded by Trent.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Well, Brent, he doesn't give you much inside the arc, but Trent Jr. is a sniper from deep.
Yeah, and Gary Trent Jr. knows exactly why he's on the floor, and that's to shoot the basketball. So continue to move, find open areas, wait for the ball, and then let it rip.
Shooting for Toronto. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Prince is checked in for Trent. And he makes both free throws. Here's Lillard. He's got 14. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Off target with the 3. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Barnes passes to Barrett. Barnes with a screen on Kuzma. Barrett against Kuzma. Boucher a screen on Kuzma. Back to Barnes from downtown, and he recovers it. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance in the three-point play. That one on Barnes. This will be his third free throw attempt of the game.
Yeah, free throws were an issue for him in their last contest. He just couldn't find the mark.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo.
Well, if you think that Giannis was going to stop working after he won a title, what do you think he's going to do in the years that they don't? This guy continues to be one of the hardest workers in the NBA.
Outside Dick. Tipped. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Antetokounmpo finds Prince. And here's Kuzma. Hits it from the high post. And it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
This is the confidence that Kuzma has, ready to take these mid-range Jays when he sees the opportunity.
Quickly passes to Barnes. Outside Barrett. From behind the arc. Knocks down the long J. Barrett's got 10 points.
Sometimes you got to be patient, let the play develop. Barrett looking comfortable operating in these screen and rolls.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
It's time for the dance man. If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us your number. You got to dance like everyone's watching. Let's go!
Milwaukee making a switch here. Green is checked in. And now with a break in the action, here's a look at some of the best passing big men in the league this season. Giannis Antetokounmpo on top.
So impressive to see someone at his size who can pass the way he does. He really gives his team an interesting edge on the floor.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. They host the Pistons after this one. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Barnes.
Yeah, hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
Hasn't shot the ball well at the stripe, going 0 for 3 so far.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
That one's no good.
He does enough to give them the lead. Every point critical here with the game in the balance.
Fades. In deep. Barnes drops it in. Barnes has got 4 points this quarter.
Focus from Scotty Barnes there. Did not let that bump get to him.
Outside, Green. And he's going for the oop. Whoa! Antetokounmpo flying!
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Quickly against Lillard. Boucher against Lopez. Clock at 6. Back to Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
You like how Barrett always keeps his eyes open, watching the court for those assist opportunities.
The Bucks trail. Lillard outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Barnes. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Pass to Dick. Boucher a screen on Prince. Quickly, left side. Over Lillard. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Stolen by Quickly. Now Barnes. Pass to Dick. There's the triple. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got his 3rd assist of the night. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Toronto?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like the control from Barnes while getting fouled. He's still able to get that shot off.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Barnes.
Well, an all-star in year 3, Scotty Barnes, has been an immediate impact player. That is not easy to do.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Bucks. The Raptors also with a sub. Ingram's checked in. Both free throws good from Barnes. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Bucks trail by 4. Now here's Lillard. He's got 14. Antetokounmpo, a screen on quickly to the middle. Antetokounmpo can't connect. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Outside Barnes. Quickly with a screen on Green. The 3 from Barnes. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Antetokounmpo has got 22 points. Outside Ingram. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ingram's got 15.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Ingram. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Now here's Lillard, guarded by Quickly. Ingram against Antetokounmpo. Comes up empty down low. Toronto leading by 7. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Quickly with a screen on Porter. Barrett against Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Shot is good by Barrett.
Barrett getting down low doesn't mean he can't be aggressive. He was on that play.
The Bucks have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Lillard passes to Prince. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Quickly passes to Boucher. Outside Ingram. Kicks it out to Barnes. Quickly against Lillard. Second shot opportunity. And it's quickly with a miss.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him.
You love Lillard because he loves the game. And this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands. And he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. It's 100% focused on it.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Smith's checked in. And both free throws good for Lillard.
There's so many qualities of a lead guard that Damian Lillard possesses. On the floor, in the locker room, he really truly sets the standard.
Green against Ingram. Fires from deep. That one is off. And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for the Raptors. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. They've got Walter. Barnes is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Dick. And it's Robinson in at the center position, locking down the middle. Pass to Ingram. Fires the three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's the way it should be. Ingram aggressive to the rack.
Now here's Porter, guarded by Dick. Outside Porter. Down low. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
And the defense, you thought they were helpless before. Now Giannis is hot.
Ingram, the pass to Robinson. Knocked away and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Porter a screen. Antetokounmpo with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Count that bucket. Antetokounmpo has got 15 points in just the second half. Toronto leading by 3. Ingram with the ball. Robinson a screen on Prince. And here's Ingram outside. Drains the triple. Ingram's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good work defensively by Robinson. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Dick gets the bucket.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Antetokounmpo against Robinson. Antetokounmpo inside, and the layup falls. Antetokounmpo has got 30 points.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Barnes passes to Robinson, to the paint. Dick with it. Jackson on him. Outside Ingram. 5 to shoot. Barnes the screen. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Ingram with the ball. Outside Dick. Fires for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. And the Raptors lead by 9.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Antetokounmpo finds Jackson. And he lobs it up. Giannis throws it down.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Outside Barnes. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And he gets that one. Now just a 5-point Toronto lead.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Green against Barnes. Releases. And Ingram gets it to go on the assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 5 assists in the game. Now Antetokounmpo. And that one drops for him. Antetokounmpo's got 36 points.
Inside, Giannis knows he's got all the tools, height, touch, power, it's all there.
And here's Ingram. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 16th rebound on the night. Count it. Good.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Robinson. To the inside. Dick with it. Porter's there. Dick, the pass to Barnes. Takes it inside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. He's got 19.
Boy, talk about going north to south. Scotty Barnes is explosive.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo fighting through the contact.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Lopez, he's checked in for Green. Kuzma comes in for Prince. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Jackson. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Boucher finds Barrett. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Brooke Lopez.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Shooting for Toronto, R.J. Barrett at the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
And Barrett drops them both. The Bucks trail by 5. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. And he's going for the lob. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. The Raptors have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Outside Dick. He takes it in. And the layup is good off the glass. Dick's got 12 points here in the second half.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Lopez passes to Trent. Dick with it, and Lopez picks him up. Here's Boucher. Oh,
over the top.
Are you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing.
Man.
Wow. That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Trent outside. Lopez, the screen. Just 4 to shoot. Trent, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Barnes. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Toronto leading by 7. And it's Dick off the drive over Trent. Dick with a miss. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. To the middle. And stolen by Boucher. Lillard against quickly. Here's Dick. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Antetokounmpo inside. He's guarded by Barnes. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
Well, so exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
On the wing, Grady Dick. Barnes with a screen on Trent. Here's Dick. Cashes in the 12-footer. And the Raptors lead by 7.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Lillard. Oh, great work by Lillard in the paint.
And that is what you need in big moments. Lillard's a strong leader with competitive drive. Bingo.
Boucher finds Barrett. Knocks down the triple. Barrett's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lopez, the screen on quickly. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. Lillard's got 10 points here in the second half.
That's a tip of the cap there, always wanting to take the big shot for his team. Lillard makes more than his fair share.
Here's Dick. Rebound, Milwaukee. Inside. Antetokounmpo, pass to Lopez. For three. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. .105 left to play in the fourth quarter. Yes, sir! You can count on Dave from deep.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Quickly against Lillard. Outside Barrett. And it's good!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Quickly against Lillard. It's rebounded by Dick. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
And Antetokounmpo over to help. Up top, Dick, guarded by Trent. It's Barnes on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Dick. For three, Barrett sends it home from three-point land. And it's a 7-point Toronto lead.
Well, finding some room there on the perimeter, the lefty, R.J. Barrett, knocks it down.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. 15 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what do you think?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Forward for crew dancing. Get loud once again for them.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The kick out to Kuzma. Over Barrett. That's another board. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Fifth personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Toronto. Dick at the line for two.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And so Toronto takes the win. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And we present the player of the game, Scotty Barnes.